How does Google Translate switch between languages so smoothly? Or how does ChatGPT respond like it's holding a real conversation with you? All of that and more is thanks to something called natural language processing, or NLP. Today we're going to explore how machines learn to understand and speak human language. What is NLP? A human-like ability in machines. Natural language processing is a branch of artificial intelligence that focuses on enabling computers to understand, interpret, and respond to human language, both written and spoken. It sits at the intersection of computer science, linguistics, machine learning. Think about it. Language is complex. Words can have multiple meanings. Context can change everything. For example, the word bank could mean a financial institution or the side of a river. How does AI know which one you mean? That's where NLP comes in, to decode ambiguity, syntax, grammar, and context so machines can understand us like other humans do. NLP versus traditional text matching, let's compare. Traditional computing matches keywords. NLP understands intention, emotion, and structure. Traditional methods might see the sentence, "I'm feeling under the weather," and think, rain? Clouds? But NLP knows it's a figure of speech for "I'm sick." That's the magic. NLP gives computers the power to go beyond literal meaning and into real-world communication. How NLP works. Step-by-step breakdown. Let's break NLP into core steps. 1. Text pre-processing. Before understanding anything, text needs to be cleaned and simplified. Tokenization. Break sentences into words. The cat sat. The cat sat. Stop word removal. Remove common words like is, the, of, stemming. Lemitization. Reduce words to base form running, to run. This makes it easier for the AI to focus on meaningful words. 2. Part of speech tagging. Every word plays a role. Run could be a verb, I run daily, or a noun, I went for a run. NLP models tag these roles to understand sentence structure. 3. Named entity recognition, NER. The AI identifies names, people, brands, locations, dates, amounts, measurements. Example: Apple announced a new iPhone in California on Tuesday. Entities: Apple as company, iPhone ol product, California ol location, Tuesday ol date. 4. Dependency parsing and syntax trees. This is where AI analyzes sentence grammar and relationships between words. It helps understand complex sentences like, "The boy who wore a red hat ran into the room." AI needs to know, who ran? What was the hat doing? Parsing structures that answer these questions. 5. Semantic analysis. Now we dive into meaning, the trickiest part. This includes sentiment analysis. Is the tone positive, negative? Intent detection. What does the user want? Emotion detection. Happy, sad, angry? This is key in chatbots, reviews, and support systems. NLP in action, real-life applications. Virtual assistants. Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant. NLP enables speech to text, converting spoken words to text. Intent recognition. What's the weather like? Action mapping. Opening apps, setting reminders. 2. Chatbots and customer support banks, airlines, and online stores now use AI-driven support agents. NLP helps them understand customer queries and reply instantly. No more waiting 45 minutes to speak to a human. 3. Translation tools. Google Translate Depot NLP powers real-time translation across hundreds of languages, not just word for word, but in context. Example: How are you? Comment ça va? In French. 4. Social media monitoring. Companies use NLP to track brand sentiment, detect trending topics, flag inappropriate or harmful content. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube all use NLP to monitor user content. 5. Text summarization and auto-reply. Gmail uses NLP to suggest short replies, summarize long emails. Journalism tools summarize lengthy reports into headlines and blurbs using extractive or abstractive summarization. 6. Voice interfaces and dictation. From medical transcription to note-taking apps, NLP converts speech to high-accuracy text and understands commands like delete that sentence, Add a period. Language models. The power behind NLP. Modern NLP relies on language models, mathematical representations of language patterns. 1. Bag of words, TF-IDF, old methods. These older models simply counted word frequencies, ignoring meaning or order, limited but still used in lightweight applications. 2. Word embeddings, word-to-vec glove. These models converted words into vectors, capturing meaning based on context. King, man, plus woman, equals queen. This is when NLP started getting smarter. 3. Transformers, modern NLP superpower. The real revolution began with Transformers, 2017. They use attention mechanisms to focus on important words, parallel processing for speed models like BERT, bidirectional encoder, representations from transformers, GPT, generative pre-trained transformer, T5, Roberta, XLNet, Claude. These models can read, translate, summarize, and even write full blogs, stories, or code. Sentiment analysis, how AI detects emotion. Sentiment analysis is one of the most popular NLP use cases. Let's say someone writes, "I absolutely loved this phone, but the battery life is awful." This sentence has mixed sentiment. An NLP system needs to recognize both positive and negative tones, assign correct weight, score sentiment, e.g., plus 0.3 out of 1. Used by product review tools, political campaigns, market research companies. Limitations of NLP has come a long way, but it's not perfect. Ambiguity, sarcasm is hard for AI. Yeah, right, that was totally helpful. Is that positive or negative? Bias. If training data is biased, results will be biased. E.g., biased hiring tools, gender preference in language, low resource languages. Most NLP tools are better in English than other languages. Context collapse. AI may lose track of long conversations or distant references, the future of NLP. So what's next? Multilingual. NLP, seamless translation across 100+ languages, emotionally intelligent AI, detecting tone, stress, urgency. Hyper-personalized assistance, AI that adapts to you. Voice cloning and generation, synthetic voice that's indistinguishable from real humans. Long context conversation memory, keeping track of long-term context, like ChatGPT. 4 Turbo. Let's recap what we've learned. NLP equals teaching machines to understand human language. It includes text, speech, meaning, and emotion. Powers virtual assistants, chatbots, translators, and AI writers. Uses models like BERT, GPT, Word-to-Vec. The future equals emotion-aware, multilingual, conversationally aware. AI, in our next module, we'll explore how AI sees the world through computer vision. Like, subscribe, Future Mind AI Trends, and tap the bell icon if you're learning something new. Comment below. What's the most impressive thing you've seen an AI say or write? Together, let's keep making machines a little more human.